Hello everyone, welcome to Season 6, Episode 1. This is the final season, before I'm going to take a couple of weeks off, and then we'll do the Dundalk career mode. This ended very quickly. It's not exactly ended how I thought it would, because she just got so powerful at one point. So some stuff to do. I've got a couple of people out on loan just to get their ratings up a bit higher before I bring them back. You know, because they get that loan boost. I have done that for a few people. You can consider it cheating, you consider whatever, it's in the game. Peltier is now 86 rated. He's 1. Ray is 90, which I thought he'd get a big boost. I don't think I sent... Becker went out, but he only went up 2 ratings, so I brought him back. Angelus sent out, he's come back. This is a sign-in. This is David Alaba's regen, so we have him there at the back. I sent Winter out, but he only went up 2 ratings. And that's it. In terms of sales, I don't think we had any sales. No, we've literally only signed players or sent them out on loan, brought them back. Byrne will be coming back at some stage. I didn't send anyone out like for scouting or anything like that, but actually I'll show the team just so people have an idea of what we're looking at. That's roughly the style or the state of the team. 80 rated players pretty much everywhere, except we are missing a midfield. I will probably go out and buy midfield because I'm playing with Winter in there at the moment. But first of all, I'm going to start off by simming this Super Cup game, but as usual, I'll hop in. If I have to, the reason why I'm simming it is because I have dinner and I want to eat it. Lads, we've just won the Super Cup without me having to play at all. I thought the game was over. Never mind, it's just a free kick. But anyway, look, they're still not going to win. Even if you score that, go on. I actually encourage you to score that. Yeah, there you go. That's mad. And that team was the weakest one I could field. That's interesting. Anyway. 2 trophies left. Premier League, Champions League. I'll give you an update at some stage when we're a few games in. Alright, I'm just going to give you a quick overview for the month of August and September. So August, knocked out of the Carabao Cup, but we don't care about that, we've already won it. And then for the league, we're currently undefeated. September comes in, we lose to Bournemouth. We draw in the Champions League to Midtjylland. And to Everton, we drew in the Premier League, but we won against Palace and Fulham. So I gotta be a bit more careful for that. If I need to hop in to any competition, in other words, Premier League or the Champions League, I will. This is the report for October. We have to hop in. We've lost a lot of games in the Champions League, so I'm gonna have to start simming a couple of those games properly, like, you know, where I'm able to hop in. And then with the league, I'm gonna show you the actual. Okay, that just doesn't show you to home. Okay, that's weird. Here's the league table. We're 8th. We're not that far off top. We're only 6 points, but I am gonna have to, you know, mess around with the fancy sims to try and win. This is what November looks like, and I have been doing the fancy ass sims and hopping in some games here. That's why the results look so much better. This also includes the draw against Aston Villa. I did hop in there, I just couldn't break them down. So what does that mean for any of the tables that we're in? Well, for the league we're 4th, which is fine. You know, we're 5 points behind Man City. We'll be fine. I'm confident we'll win that. Then for the Champions League, this will take a couple minutes. Wait, is that Liverpool in the conference? Jesus Christ. Champions League, we're 17th. It's not good, but we did lose quite a lot of games. So now we have 5 games, so we have 3 more to try and recover from this. But as it stands, we should still be going through. Will this be going into a playoff? I think that's how this one works. Which obviously I don't want top 8. So, alright, I'll give you an update at the end of December. Alright everyone, so this is the end of, well, it's actually the 1st of January, as we had a match on the 31st. So we're 2nd in the league, we're 5 points behind Man City, which, you know, it's fine. Been a bit more tough than what I was expecting, kind of like the Championship. I probably also show the Champions League as well, since that's the other competition that we care about. And we're 12th now. So we went from 17th to 12th. We still have 2 games left, which if we win them, theoretically, we could go top as long as everyone else doesn't win. But realistically, the 11 teams above us should win at least 1 game. I'm particularly looking at PSG, Benfica, Milan, Madrid. They're the 3 teams that I'm thinking of in particular. Real Madrid are also there, so they should also be potentially going up. So we probably won't finish first. Those 3 losses at the start of the career kind of fucked us. I'm going to show the calendar as well. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so you can see we won every game bar 1. That Wolves game was so frustrating. Oh my god, that was rough. But look, it's fine. If we had we still would have been 3 points behind if we had done that. If we had won it. Right. So we've got Rangers and Lombardia, I believe it's Juventus coming up. As I said, don't care about the FA Cup. I don't care about Carabao. I don't care about any of that. There's literally only 2 competitions that I'm going to be looking at here. So let's just focus on doing that. We should be guaranteed to go through. Anyway, I just don't want to have to do the playoff because that's just more games. Right, I'm going to stop there. Right, let's get to Rangers. That's what we're looking for. We're about to play Rangers. Well, you might not see it though. Alright folks, so we finished 7th in our UEFA Leagues group. Or Champions League group. So we're through to not the playoff stage after. Just a note, I'm by music in the background. I'm doing a voiceover for this part rather than previous part because I don't actually know why. I know there's a second part, because I split up the multiple recordings. There's the other part that's later on, and that is because I was in class recording. I got a couple minutes to do stuff. With this one though, I've kind of messed up with the editing, and the amount of effort I'd have to go into correcting the mistakes where either I show the full score line and then end the match, or don't show goals and all, it would take far too much work. So we're just gonna have to go with this. And we have Man City here in the title race, and I think we were 1-0 up after 2-3 minutes. It was very fast. We went 1-0 up. And then we just got a second goal there. And also these bastards have Courtois. That's mad, isn't it? Of course, they do get one back in the 86th minute, but I'm sure you can imagine we do get enough to get us over the line. So that's epic, isn't it? So that's the table there. We're above them on goal difference. But there's really not that much in it. For the 11 games, to be fair to them, they don't have sliders and they're still doing stuff. Right, next up in the quarterfinals we have Shakhtar Donetsk, which I'm pretty sure these fuckers beat Real Madrid. So it's not an easy game per se, although I completely skipped the first leg where we won 6-1. I have an actual recording here for this, but I don't want to use that. If I'm doing a voiceover, I'm doing a voiceover for the whole section, not just using live recordings. Anyway, we won 9-2 on aggregate. This game was mad. Sorry, not 9-2, 9-3, sorry. We have Juventus in the semi-finals. And I don't know who Lombardia FC are. I thought they were Juventus, but they must be Atalanta, which I don't know why they wouldn't just keep them as Bulgaramo Calcio. Anyway, first leg ends 1-1. I didn't play it at all, but, it's still an interesting look. They were down to 10 men as well, so I guess that makes me look worse. What else am I saying? Yeah, the league table. 4 games left, and we're 6 points. 6 points clear. I thought that was 4. I got that one wrong in the live recording that I had. But yeah, we've pretty much won the league. Now I'm not gonna say it yet, but I'd be shocked if we don't. Oh, actually, yeah. See, you have a game in hand there. I didn't notice that. So that's more or less 3 points ahead. Whoops. You can see we've got Palace, Bournemouth, Chelsea, and Arsenal with that second leg of the Juventus game sandwiched in between there. So we need to really get our points against Palace and Bournemouth here if we want to be comfortable going into those last 2 games where known EA, something might happen. Hint, hint, wink, wink, foreshadowing. Anyway, Juventus time. And this game, I played this I did play this. I promise you I played it. And I got the 5-0. And I said, there's no point playing anymore. So we jumped to the result. We won 6-0, 7-1 aggregate. Yeah, like there was just no point playing that. This is a look at the table. It's the last time you're ever going to see it because I'd never look at it again with 36 games played. Now, of course, I did end up simming it. We did win the league. We did lose to Chelsea and Arsenal. Hint, hint, foreshadowing. Yes, that wasn't great. But we've got PSG in the final of this Champions League. And I was going to record it live. But as I said, I was in class. So, obviously, I can't really record when I'm in class, can I? Yeah, anyway. So this started off really bad. As you can see, we went 1-0 down. I have it sped up here so you can see the entire disaster unfold. So 1-0 down after 3 minutes. Then Bobby Hendrick goes and makes it 2-0 after 11 minutes. 3-0 from Rodrigo after 18 minutes. Of course, I was not aware that the situation was this dire. At this point, I was doom scrolled on my phone. I wasn't supposed to sim the first half anyway. So I had to hop in here, and thankfully Becker decides to rock up and give us a couple of goals there. And then we have to go into the second half. 4-2 down. And it's not looking good. But again, Becker rocks up and slaps one into the top bins. I mean, that's 4-3 in aggregate. And bear in mind, this is the 89th minute now. It's 4-4. I don't remember skipping the fourth goal, but it just isn't there. So just believe me on that one. It's not like I could cheat. I mean, I'm already using sliders. Anyway, and then Becker, in the 92nd minute, puts us 5-4 up. We were supposed to go to extra time. There's only a minute added on, and they ended up giving us 2 minutes on. And just like that, we've gone and won the whole Champions League. Yeah, so that's this series done. It's concluded. As botchy as the last 2 seasons were, especially this one, the editing kind of just went down the hill after that. It was absolutely terrible. But look, it's done now, so that's the main thing. So I'm going to take... When's this coming out? Hold on, let me just have a look here. So this is coming out on the 27th, so that's next Sunday, Saturday? I don't fucking know. You're asking me the wrong question. Anyway, so I'll be coming out a week after I record this. And edit, of course, and render and probably upload. Maybe I'll upload it tomorrow. Yeah, so that's going to be uploaded. So then you'll probably get the first episode of Dundalk probably halfway through November. That one's going to be a lot slower than this one. This one was supposed to be nice, short. And I suppose it was. It was only, like a month of recording. The Dundalk one's going to be spaced out much better. Until I can get a backlog of videos, it'll probably be 1 a week, and then once I start getting a backlog, we'll go to 2 videos a week. Although we are going into the bad part of my semester. It's going to start in the next 2 weeks, so I'll probably be recording it during these 2 weeks coming, but none of you will see it until mid-November, just to give me a bit of a backlog in case I can't record any of the days. That at least then I don't feel forced to continue the cycle. Anyway, right, with that, I guess I should stop chatting absolute shite and let you get on with it. So, I suppose player of the career mode, I think it has to be Anwar. Kraft was very close, but I think it has to be Anwar. He was absolutely fantastic. Peter was fantastic. There the names start coming to mind. Ray, again, was very good to use. Yeah, I think they are. Becker was also very clinical when he played, although it's unfortunate that his rating just wasn't very good. But yeah, alright, so Dundalk Revisited will be the next video that you will see on this channel. So, lads, whoever watches, thanks. I probably will never do another Sliders career mode again, or at least not one to this extent. Maybe have minor elements from it, but yeah. The Dundalk career mode will not be as technical with the Excel sheets and all that, maybe, but I don't know, I'll have to think about it. I need something quick and easy to do. Right, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you for Dundalk.